Let you see through the crowd when the room is screaming out. There's only one sound, here and now. Now let you see through the haze when the heart.
Hi everybody, fans from Catalunya wine. Today we are visiting Colet here in Classic Penedes. I hope you will enjoy our videos and our tour. See you. Hi Sergi.
Hi.
How is going?
Not so bad.
Not so bad. Just tell where we are and what we are seeing here.
Okay. Well, we are in Penedes. Penedes is a plain with some hills in the middle between two line mountains. The first line mountain is there. If you cross it, you arrive to the Mediterranean Sea. We are just in the line 20-25 kilometers in the Mediterranean Sea. But we are just at the beginning of the second line mountain, just like this. This is very important. The land here, as you see, is a lot of stones. The orientation of the vineyards are northeast face, and this means that in the sun is get up for this way and it's down for the east. And the mountains, these mountains give us shadow in the night, at the end of the day, and in the night is very fresh. And it's very good because the difference between day and night temperatures are high, and that's why the acidity of the grapes became stable in the grape, and you can, with this quality, you can do it easily as sparkling wines. It's a very good place for the sparkling wines, and that's why, because Colet are bubbles always.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's not
You told me we are in an old wine yard.
Yes. Now, actually, we are in the vineyards. This is Charello. It's a very old Charello. It's 29 years old. Now we are at the beginning of it's in the spring. It's flowering, and Charello is for me is the more nobility grape in domestic grapes. If you tell it in domestic grapes, is the more nobility grape in Penedes. Charello is a large grape with easily the win across inside.
Yes.
It's very healthy. And the grain is small. If you see the capsula, it's a lot of the relation between skin and juice is very high in the skin. That's why its aromatic yield is very good. Nice acidity, nice alcohol, and it's the more important grape to make the traditional sparkling wines.
Sparkling wines.
Exactly. The Colet family worked this land from 1783. We are farmers. Always, if we are something, we are farmers.
Exactly.
And of course, my grandfather make the wine. They make it in an old house, but later they sell it by tanks.
Exactly.
And my father and me, we decided that we want to make the sparkling wines, to make the bottling, to write in the label the name Colet, and try to show to all the world that we are doing.
Yeah. So you told me you have 24 hectares.
Yeah, the size is very important for me. In this kind of size like Colet, it's very easy to control the vineyards. And if you control the vineyards at the end of the harvest, I'm sure that you have a nice quality grapes. It's very important to work with the property vineyards, the property grapes, to buy wine, to wine grapes. And in Colet, it's 24 hectares. We produce more or less 130 bottles a year. It's a bit of if it's raining, we make some bottles
depend the harvest.
Here the problem is the water. It's the opposite of champagne. We have a lot
of rain. Yeah.
Here it's the opposite. If the rain is less than the normal, we have less bottles too. And we are one of the smallest producers of sparkling wine. We have all the process. Of course, there are a lot of sparkling or companies that make a sparkling wine smaller than us, but normally they buy the wine to the wine merchants, the cooperative, and they make the méthode traditional or méthode champenoise, champagne, no?
Exactly.
But in Colet, we start working in the
You
vineyards.
like to control from the vineyard your grape and everything, like people work, because for you it's
The
very
more
important.
in Colet, and I think in the wine business, is the grapes, the quality of the grapes.
Exactly. Yeah.
If you the quality and the style of the grapes. Well, now I want to show you this. For me, is very special coupage. This is a priori brut. Is the younger wine in the winery. Is 18-month time reserve. It's a reserva because more than 15 months it's a reserva, and that means in classic Penedes is this DO. The rules of classic Penedes is minimum time in bottles is 15 months. The law say that we have to put the harvest and the disgorgement date, and you have to work in organic. This is the rules, the special rules from Penedes. And this is a priori. This coupage about 5 white grapes is 50% is Macabeu, like Chardonnay, Riesling, Gewürztraminer, and Muscat. Remember, for me, something happy. It's something to enjoy.
Very refreshing, a lot of flowers. Yeah.
But for me, in the summer, like in a situation, a swimming pool, aperitif, in the beach or in the terrace.
Exactly. It's a wine to drink it in every moment, every day. You don't need like a special moment to try to think. No. It's a wine for all the public, all the people. They really want something very fresh and refreshing.
To enjoy easily.
Exactly.
It's a wine for every situation.
Of course. Yeah.
We make because the sparkling wines is really a second fermentation inside the bottle.
No.
The first fermentation is always in a tank.
Okay.
Barrel, inox, or the vineyards, because we have
different wine yards.
Depends on the kind of wine. We have a Siemen Congress is a Siemen tank.
Yes, concrete tank. Yeah.
We have some barrels, make some, and now it's orders that we have ready to deliver quickly to the customers. And this is a very man investment.
You work bar manually, you do everything.
No, we are a little bit. Imagine the harvest here starts at second half of August and we finish at the end of September. This means that during the day it's a very hot temperatures. Or in the sparkling wines we make harvest and we make the press very quickly. No maceration, nothing. It's very important to make the harvest in the night. To make, because the
get the same temperature from the vineyard directly to the cellar.
Less than 20 the centigrados.
Yes.
Less than 20, and you go quickly to the press, and we make the press very slowly
to get all the essence, the power, the flavor.
And because, of course, if you make the harvest by hand during the day and the harvest by machine during the day, it's much better by hand. But if you make the harvest during the night by machine, because by hand it's impossible.
Exactly, because you need too much people and like a small vineyard, it's too expensive.
But if you make it the harvest, if you make the harvest in the night by machine, it's better than make the harvest by hand during the day.
During the day, okay.
In the night, it's only for the temperatures.
Like here, the temperature it's always the same in summer, in winter. Everything is natural. You never change anything. Yeah, because we are here under a wine yard. Is true?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And this is the second fermentation inside the bottle.
Inside the bottle.
Made here in this room.
Here in this room.
It's very fresh, and the second fermentation became slowly,
and here is where the bubbles starts Exactly.
It has to exist.
To exist.
But if the fermentation is very slowly and fresh, the bubbles are very nice bubbles, very small,
Nice bubbles,
very
good integrated into the bottle. Great.
And the money is just the money to work, but this is really our bank.
Wow. Yeah. No, and it's important to people to know, like, you keep the bottle here several years. So one of the most important thing what they should know is yeah, exactly.
You see, this is the yeast beam here. We make the bottling 2 months ago. In February we make the bottling. We put the bottles in this original position, and here the yeast make the second fermentation.
Exactly. And here you will keep it, depends how many years.
It's
18 months.
In Colet, the younger one is 18 months.
18 months. So that means 1 year and a half.
Exactly.
So you start to do the wine almost 2 years ago, and you still got the wine here.
Yeah.
So that's very important to people to understand. Like, you keep the money here, so you don't have a fast market.
Exactly.
You know, that's important to people to know. Sometimes in the price when you go to choose a product, why should I pay more or less for a product? Like you said, your other companies here sell it cheapest or highest price because your seller does another type of work which is very important for
the reason to spend time here is not to make more money, because it's only because the yeast here they give taste to the wine.
Exactly.
It's a taste of reserve taste. We call it reserve taste, and this is very good. And the carbonic, if the bottle spend time here with the yeast, it's make autolysis of proteins, and this give more density of the wine. They give more taste of reserve, and the bubbles became more small.
Exactly.
And this is very important for Colet. The wine have to be very elegant, with small and crusty bubbles, but very elegant bubbles, not an explosion of carbonic. And because this is at the end, this joys of fruit, and we want to express the wine.
Exactly, that's what you want to express in a bottle when people drink it, and the final customer to get this information. Sergi will present us two of his sparkling wines, which is the typical from the house, which express the most important thing of your cellar.
The house of Colet started in 1992 in Colet way with our wines, and this at the beginning we make these 2 wines. The first one is a traditional. We call it traditional because it's a sandwich between Chanello, 50%, 40% Macabeu, and 10% Parellada. And the second one, we started with this wine too at the beginning because it was my experience in Champagne. And it's a Chardonnay, 50% Chardonnay and 50% Pinot Noir.
It's like a typical coupage from Champagne region. Exactly.
But also in my vineyards,
do it in your own way.
We have 3 small vineyards in the top of the mountain, north face, to become more similar on this. The traditional is this. As you can see, the carbonic is very small. It's
very soft.
It's 2 years, 24-month time reserve in bottle. And in this one we look for fresh, dry, fruity, some minerals, very balanced in the taste with the carbonic and acidity, and it's too refreshing. It's
for gastronomy, for restaurants, for people who who they really want something special. Yeah, it knows, very expressive. Yeah, a lot of aromas.
And it's full. It's elegant, fresh, but at the same time, it's full body.
Full body, exactly. Yeah, it has a large, impressive in your mouth. Yeah, the tannin is good, integrated. The bubbles very soft.
I imagine with the sushi, no?
Yeah,
because this acidity they clean the rices.
Exactly.
But it's not too much heavy to win the fish. It's this balance with not very.
To make a wine pair with Asian food should be really
it's a good way, I think.
Or a very typical Catalan dish from here, like you said before, maybe could be calçots.
Or pan tumaca with with a nice Iberico.
Iberian ham, yeah, typical from here. The bread with tomato, olive oil from Colet, which you do it here, which is very nice. So it was a pleasure for us to share this jewelry from Classic Penedes, which is an amazing region with amazing people, amazing sparkling wines, and thank you to participate in Catalunya Wines.
Welcome.
Cheers.